Kyle, I have it on good authority. They were looking for Hillary's emails.
Dude,
I've heard
was
that.
the
I've heard that
lamest
from
of
important
the-
people.
No, they.
Destiny,
the
have you
FBI
heard this?
What was what?
Trump said in an interview with Hannity that the way the FBI came in there, just so aggressively, such a raid, so overwhelming, that a lot of people think they might have been looking for Hillary's emails at Mar-a-Lago. I mean,
Yeah,
because they hit it with such big force.
A lot of
And
people. are
And
saying
Hannity
this.
was immediately like, "Do you have Hillary's email? Are you saying?" He's like, "No. But maybe they think I do."
Yeah.
Hannity had
it's
a
not very
story.
Not very
I'm so
compelling.
stuck on that. Why is he in my head? Why am I like? Because I worry that other people think he thinks that he's making a point. I worry that other people are like, "Oh, Hillary's emails. All right. Message came from Trump himself," and that fuck. Like,
Gotta stop letting him live in your head. Gotta just distance.
Well, intellectually, I know you're right, but here he
Free.
is, rent free. You know,
the problem isn't how much time he spends.
There's
got
gotta
to
be a joke there about
uncritically
Trump and
amplify
rent-free.
his message.
that's the thing. How many people uncritically just hear Trump say things and think he never lied? This guy in my life who thinks Trump has never said anything untrue. Never said
Just
anything
point
untrue.
me out if you're gonna do it like that. You're gonna do it right in fucking front of me. Like I'm not sitting here.
So I came up with the example. I was like, how about this? When Trump, when they were concerned about Trump's health, he had personally written a letter that he got his doctor to sign saying that if he was elected president, he would be the healthiest person to have ever won like the presidential election in the history of the United States.
True.
Donald Trump at like 72 years old and 45 pounds overweight.
Was that when
Pound for-
was that
pound
the
for
document?
pound.
Pound for pound, maybe the largest ass. But like, was that the time? When was that when he claimed like 230 or he weighed like 225? And it was like, dude, get real. Pick a reasonable number if you're gonna fib. Like, that's like me saying I weigh 150. Like,
let me read the doctor's note that Trump had signed. I have been the personal physician of Mr. Donald Trump since 1980. His previous physician was whatever. I am pleased to report that Trump has no significant medical problems. Trump has had a recent medical exam and shows only positive results.
That's such a funny way to say it.
God damn, that's the most
HIV,
positive I've ever heard.
chlamydia.
Actually,
hitting for
his blood pressure, 110/65, and lab tests are astonishingly excellent. Over the past 12 months, he's lost 15 pounds at least. Trump has 81 milligrams of aspirin daily and a low dose of statin. His PSA test score is 0.15, very low. His physical strength and stamina are extraordinary. Trump has suffered no form of cancer, never had a hip, knee, or shoulder replacement or any other orthopedic surgery. His only surgery was an appendectomy. Thank you. At age 10, and his cardiovascular status is excellent. He has no history of ever using alcohol or tobacco. If elected, Mr. Trump, I can state unequivocally, will be the healthiest individual ever elected to the presidency. And this guy is like, that's not a
72.
lie. Yeah, that's not a lie. It's not a lie that he's extraordinarily healthy and will be the healthiest ever elected to the presidency.
How old was JFK? 40 something,
right?
Way.
Yeah. Well, in fairness,
JFK
he didn't
was
live
in
long.
rough shape though. He'd hurt his back real bad in that plane crash.
Yeah, and
he was
lived like
taking a
18
lot
months
of
later. You can't pick out him as an example of health.
True, clearly not
Iron
that healthy.
deficiency.
Yeah, if he was healthy,
I think it was lead poisoning.
Oh, Miss Bingo.
I like what you did there. Yeah.
It led to the
Dude, like,
iron deficiency.
isn't that like a really good blood pressure? 110 over
It's 110 over 65. Now, I thought 120 over 80 was what you're shooting for, and lower than that's too low.
But this
and
guy's
higher than that's
110 and
too
he's
high.
like fucking obese.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
if that's his real blood pressure,
No
he needs
shot.
to be like, going to
It's
the Mayo
not.
Clinic getting tested. Obviously, it's not. There's
Well, I don't know.
They,
They did say that when he got COVID, that his body was what did he say? Like the healthiest body, the strongest body to defeat COVID or whatever.
Okay. Say what
had
you
it right
will
where he
about
wanted
Donald
it.
Trump. Donald
Yeah.
Trump, a 70-something-year-old overweight man who you just spent the last 10 minutes laughing about how unhealthy he is, got
Okay.
COVID, and then he stood there on that balcony doing his best not to pant. All right. That was, they all pull out that footage of Putin standing in the rain, saluting a goddamn wreath. Show Donald Trump up there. Like, it's like that scene in Gattaca when he's sprinting on the goddamn treadmill with his normal human cardio system, pretending it's enhanced. And then when they look away, he's like, like same thing. Trump's a hero, god damn it.
This is on a different thing for Trump, but like it is like it may be the funniest thing he ever did. It makes me actually laugh every time I think about it. Do you remember when he was standing out on the balcony during the eclipse?
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, no, you're talking about eclipse. Oh,
and there's the picture
yes.
of Melania looking up with the thing, and he's just kind of squinting at it. It is bar none the funniest Trump picture. It even edges out the one where he's like proudly displaying fast food, which is, and that one is a fucking S tier as well. But him squinting at the eclipse that should have been his presidential portrait. that was the funniest shit. I loved that. Just rules for thee, not for me. And then just takes a peek.
Donald
He
Trump,
has the best
focus
eyes,
on
the
America's
strongest
issues.
eyes. Lots of people are talking about his eyes. How powerful they are. The best
Dude,
eyes.
presidential season's gonna heat up soon. Like it
Yep.
starts in 2 months.
You know he's gonna win. It's already done. Look at that. The fact that
Jesus
he's that
Christ.
powerful. He's that powerful. Like that alone. No normal human being can do that. They warn you about it. And there he is doing it. You watched him do a superhero like feat right there on TV, and all anybody could do is laugh at him. You know? He you know what he did after he stared at the sun for 5 minutes that day? He led the most powerful country on the world.
He
for
laser
rest of
beamed the
that day.
crowd.
Yeah.
And then he
had
kept-
a little
he could've.
KFC.
He could have if he didn't have self-restraint. He's a good man.
If he was trying to make those health things pass, he shouldn't
Christian
have
man.
posted a picture every other day of him eating KFC, McDonald's, Whoppers. Or I don't think he was a
Pepsis and
Burger King
Cokes,
guy. Yeah, Pepsis and Cokes. What was that like? He used
Only
to have the
Coke.
He's
funniest.
never
tweets
saw a
before.
thin person drink
Yeah.
a Diet Coke.
What was
Yeah.
that thing?
That's a great line.
And then he drank Diet Coke.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
What was that tweet? Oh, he said the Coca-Cola company is not happy with me. That's okay. I'll still keep drinking that garbage.
Oh my god.
He said that.
It's unbelievable to know that like there are children who are today probably having like Donald Trump tweets printed in their history books. It's just like unbelievable.
Oh yeah, there
God,
should be
I
a whole
hope
chapter
so.
just called "Bangers," and it's just a list of all the good ones.
Oh
That
my
guy
God.
is an expert at triggering me. Just every fucking thing would get under my skin. He'd write like Goya beans were suddenly endorsing Trump, so Trump is endorsing them back, telling everyone to buy them.
Yeah.
And then he'd tell people not to buy some other product, and he'd pimp his daughter's.
Remember
beauty
Oreos were bad?
line.
Remember when Oreos were bad?
No,
Oreos.
Oreos
What
is
happened with
bad.
No way
Oreo?
he ever disliked Oreo.
I don't remember what Oreo did. It doesn't matter. But Oreo turned against the conservatives at some point, and we were supposed to eat these knockoff chocolate cookies, and everybody was like, "Those are knockoff cookies." And then it turned out they were actually the OG chocolate with cream in the middle cookie, and Oreo like stole their thunder.
Hydrox.
Hydrox. That's what you were supposed to drink
Oh.
if you were a good boy.
That's like a lesson in like every business and marketing course you take is Hydrox and Oreo, and how
Really?
Hydrox had the same product pretty much, got there first, and then Oreo just butt fucked them in marketing, advertising, and
I remember when Keurigs were bad. Suddenly, Republicans are filming themselves throwing their coffee makers off the balconies. and
I
shit
remember
like
that. Yep. Do you remember
Dude.
when the Dixie chicks were bad and we had to stomp
That
on our
was a
CDs?
long time ago.
Oh,
yeah.
I remember.
the Dixie.
Yeah.
Wait, with
Oh,
like
see,
with
he's
Bush?
too young. Okay,
With
this
Bush?
is the
Yeah.
line. Oh, you
Yeah, no, I remember him with Bush. I was like, "There's no way they were
I
relevant." when
thought
Trump
we had
was in
found
office.
one of those generational lines, like just right, just perfect. That you.
They're
couldn't
now the
remember.